Hi friends and my dear students, as all of us know that the whole world is facing pandemic COVID-19, which is coronavirus infectious disease, and because the outbreak occurred first time in the year 2019, so it is named as COVID-19. This disease is due to the virus SARS-CoV-2, which belongs to the order Nidovirales, family Coronaviridae, subfamily Coronavirinae, and the genus Beta coronavirus. Beta coronavirus genus contain those coronavirus which infect humans. If we talk about the morphology of the virus, this is 110 to 150 nanometer in size, and this is basically a single stranded positive sense RNA virus which is covered with the capsid, and this capsid is further covered with the envelope. Envelope is having various club-shaped glycoproteinaceous papillomer or spike or S protein, which are responsible for attachment with the host cell, and these S proteins are various potent antigenic protein which induces formation of neutralizing antibodies. Due to the presence of these club-shaped papillomers, virus looks like crown, hence named as coronavirus. The envelope is made up of lipid, so this envelope can be easily disrupted or damaged by using some kind of detergents or soap, or by using 70% alcohol. This detergents and alcohol can inactivate the virus by disrupting their envelope. COVID spreads through aerosol or through direct contact from human to human. About 80% cases are mild or asymptomatic, whereas 14% cases are severe and 6% cases are critical. 80% cases are mild or asymptomatic, which means either the symptoms are very mild or it may be asymptomatic, means symptoms cannot be seen. Rest 14% cases are severe and 6% cases are very critical. So from all over the world, whatever we are listening about the mortality, these mortality comes under, these persons comes under the, all the deaths comes under this 6%. Okay, what happens when virus get inside, or when virus enter inside the host cell by any means through eye, nose or mouth, then it goes into the throat, and there it remains from 2 to 5 days. This duration may vary from patient to patient. From there it moves to the trachea, and then from there it travels to the lung. In the lung, in alveoli, there is presence of ACE2 receptors. These ACE2 receptors are specific for the S protein, which means the S protein which are present over the envelope of the virus get attaches with the ACE2 receptor which are present in the alveoli of the lungs of the host cell. So after attachment of virus into the host cell, it penetrates the host cell and goes inside the cytoplasm of the host cell, and there it uses the host cell machinery and starts replicating and producing their progeny in multiple numbers. Then this newly formed virion starts infecting neighboring cell, and through this infection spreads from person to person. I have talked about the cases. 80% cases are mild or asymptomatic. It is because if a person is having a good immune system, active immune system, so by adopting social distancing or through adopting hand washing, by obeying government guidelines, all these things are okay. But another important thing is to boost your immune system. If your immune system is immunocompromised or immunosuppressed, or if you are having any kind of disease like high BP, diabetic, or any kind of cardiac disease, then this makes people more vulnerable for the COVID. For boosting your immune system, some vitamins and microminerals are very important. For example, vitamin C. This is a potent antioxidant which boosts our immune system. This vitamin C is present in the various kind of citrus fruit. else you can take supplements from the pharmacist as well. This vitamin B and vitamin C, especially B6 vitamin, these two vitamins are water soluble, so one should not get worried ki if I'll take in the excess amount, then what will happen. If you take in the excess amount, then also it can excrete through the urine, so no need to worry. In spite of this vitamin B and vitamin C, start taking zinc, because zinc is very important mineral which boosts your immune system, which boosts your immunity. So you can take Zincovit or Zincalvit or any other multivitamin preparation which is having zinc. These things will boost your immune system. And also in this situation, when we are at our home in this lockdown situation, one should not get panic. Because if you get panic, there will be a raised cortisol level, and this raised cortisol level will decreases the immunity of any person, right? So one should get aware of all these things. One should get scared, because डरेंगे तभी तो घर पे रहेंगे और तभी तो जाकर के precautions लेंगे, but one should not get panic. I hope this information is useful for all of you, and if you have any query or any doubt, you can ask me. Thank you.